Hiya, how y'all doing today? Welcome to my channel, welcome back if you've been here before, but if not, then nice to meet you. My name's Cece. Today we're doing a Halloween build because somehow I've made it this far into October and I'm yet to do an actual Halloween build. I don't know how that's been possible, but we're going to have to fix that today. So the vision I'm going for today is a witch's tower, but I kind of want it to be more like it's a modern twist on that. It's a witch's home and it just kind of happens to have a tower rather than that being the focus point. The kind of thought I had for the outside was I want the actual structure to be dark, but I want it to be surrounded in plants, lots of greenery. I want it so dense you can barely walk through it. That's the kind of vision I'm going for. So first we need to get the roofs and the walls all down, but once we got everything in place, I decided the Realm of Magic windows would be perfect for the tower. Now at this point things were feeling a little bit dark, so I decided to take this wall plant from the Romantic Garden stuff pack and surround the house in it. So I put it in like layers at the bottom of each floor and around the roofing so that it was completely covering everything. I know it might seem a little bit busy and you might be wondering what I am doing putting this plant everywhere, but just gotta trust the vision because I feel like it kind of works out in the end. So at this point, I decided if I'm going to put plants surrounding the roofs, why not just fully commit to that? So I got this base game plant that's under shrubs in the build menu, and I used the move objects cheat to just raise it with the 9 and 0 keys. And then I placed it all throughout all the roofs on every single roofing piece so that it kind of looks overgrown and like there's moss and plants all growing up there. It's a little trick I've done a couple times on a few builds, and I do really like the way it looks. It might look a little bit chaotic right now, and like I'm going way too heavy with the plants, but I really love how it turns out in the end. So for the kitchen, I decided I wanted things to be a little bit darker in there, and I wanted the colour to more come from decor objects than the actual furniture. So the place is going to be full of little trinkets and kind of witchy little things, but all the furniture is going to be more blacks, greys, and on the darker side. I thought originally of keeping this colour theme running all throughout the house, using dark furniture and decor pieces to liven up the rooms. So I started the living room like that, but then I ended up changing my mind. The second I found the record player, that warm wooden tones, the vibrant blue, it just changed everything. I decided the living room would be much more lively. But I still wanted to put in some witchy moments, so I decided to put some shelves up above the fire and then start putting some little trinkets down. I thought some plants, books, and some crystals would be perfect up there. And then I saw the sugar skulls, and I completely forget that they're even an object. They're a collectible in gameplay, and I just never ever see them or ever collect them, so I forget they even exist. But they look so cute up here, and they're just perfect for this sort of style. Now we just need to find a few more plants because you can never have too many plants. But I decided the fireplace. I wanted there to be a fireplace, but do you know the Realm of Magic fireplace that has the crystals in the back? I love the way that looks, but it's definitely not a modern piece of furniture. The style of the fireplace would not go here at all. So I decided to try and make my own. While making the fireplace, I had the perfect idea for what kind of paintings I wanted up in here, so I thought I'd take you along on the journey. So first, we got to cheat our painting skill in hopes it'll make them look better, and then we need to get to Glimmerbrook. Once there, it's just a quick portal to the magic realm, and then we can set up our easel. Now, I did speed everything up so you don't have to watch the entire process of me doing every single painting, but I am using the camera to look around to try and see what I thought would make a good painting, so it might be a little bit dizzy to watch. This is where I decided to chance my luck and see where I could place items, but the answer is nowhere, only right next to the house. So I had to quickly learn that I could not paint whatever I wanted, it was only going to be specific things. I decided many times I did not like the paintings. I was trying to get a certain look. The skies here, they all look like sunsets, and I really wanted to capture that, but I didn't like a lot of the angles. But it took a lot of trial and error to find specific locations that I could even place the easel, so it was really hard to get a good angle. But my goal was to capture that sky the best I could because it genuinely looks like a cross between sunsets and the northern lights, and I really wanted to try and get that in a painting. I wanted a few different paintings of the portals, and once I got another one sorted, I decided I wanted to get one of that cauldron, the one that's surrounded by plants on the top floor of the building, near where you can find the sage for untamed magic. They always hang around there. I wanted to get that cauldron painted, so I ended up putting the easel up there too. Took two attempts to actually get the easel angled correctly so that you could see the cauldron, but once I got that sorted, we only needed one more painting. I really wanted a painting with the water and the sky, but there was no way I could get the easel close enough to it. So I ended up deciding that I would just put the easel down the side of the house as a little path and try and get the best shot I could of it. I really wish we could place the easel anywhere we wanted it to go. I could have got a lot better paintings if I could just put the easel anywhere, but instead we've got the trees, the sky, and a little bit of that water in it. It's good enough, it'll do the job. The painting even ended up being a masterpiece, so I can't complain, can I? Quick journey back to Moonwood Mill, and we can get back to the house and finally start on furnishing again. We now have 5 paintings that we can put up on the walls, and we can finish off the living room so we can finally do the upstairs. Now we have the perfect painting to go up on the wall in the living room. We can add in a few extra bits in here. I was thinking a little dining table at the side, and I wanted a mix of the dark and the colour, so I used blue and black chairs. I struggled for a bit to find the right wallpaper for the living room, but I just love that Crystals Creations wallpaper, so I got a swatch to go with the plain wallpaper, and then we do the kitchens, and we're upstairs. Now for the bedroom, I wanted everything cluttered to the max around the chest of drawers. I really wanted it to have like little books slotted underneath, kind of just shoved under the feet of it. And then everything piled on top. Magic books, I wanted crystals, I wanted everything. Jewellery, all stuff just stacked up and left lying all across it. And for the little balcony area, I put in a chess table and lots of planters. The vision is to have tons of magic plants here. So I got as many planters as I could fit where it was still a walkable area. And then on the floor up, the entire floor is our bathroom. So once I got in the necessities of the tub, shower, toilet, sink, then I added in as many plants as I could fit, washing basket, towels, all of the good stuff. And I decided some hanging plants over the bath could be cute, so I put these little shelf hanging plants in. Throw in a quick little rug around the toilet and a bath mat, and we can finally do the tiling and the wallpaper for the hallway, and then we can get to the last floor, the very top of the tower, that is a spellcaster only room. So with a quick little transportalate spell, your spellcaster sims will be able to get up there no bother. This room has all your witchy needs. So it's got your cauldron, it's got all your bookshelves for researching, a desk, all your potions, every little thing that you'll need. I even filled the area with some familiars and broomsticks, so it's got all your needs up there. I decided to take the Realm of Magic little glowing light orbs and I sized them down and raised them up into all the outside lights, so there's kind of a little magical glow outside. But with that, the build is finally done, and I can show you what it looks like with all the little finishing touches. Outside, we have that overgrown feel, and then when we make our way inside, the first room we enter is the kitchen, that with all the little trinkets has every little thing that a witch would need. We have all her kind of plants and herbs that she'd need, and then we make our way into the living room, that I gave some trinkets and a little bit clutter to, but I wanted to keep the area just a little bit spacey as well and not feel as enclosed. Upstairs, first you come across the stairs to the next floor, but if you turn the corner, we've got this little sitting area, some of those paintings, and then it curves round into the bedroom, where I kept the blue theme running through from downstairs. We've got this deep blue, all these clutter items, and then if you make your way back around into this little sitting area, we've got the double doors that take you out to the balcony. Out here we've got the chess table, but we also have all of the magic plants, and we've got all the kind of little witchy needs for all your potion making. Then if you make our way back in, we've got the staircase, and I just love as you make your way up the way the Realm of Magic window is just centered in view. I just love how that looks. Then we have the bathroom, we've got toilet and sink on this side, and then over the other side of the bathroom is your shower and bath. And here we have the room for potion making and all your little spellcaster needs. And I have my sim self taking the role of our little spellcaster. Now I think the build looks even better at night, so I sped up getting to night so you can see it in the dark. I had so much fun making this build. I just love Halloweeny builds. I'd love to see your Halloween builds too. I hope you're having an amazing day. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you're going to do, and I'll see you next time. See ya!